Kumasi, not Suntreso. Watching you live inside Nungwa, Kotoko will surely win. I am Mososho from Nungwa. Good afternoon. You guys are doing it. Today, my darling club, Aduna Stars, is going inside Doma Ahinkro. I am Odo from Santiago. I wish my darling club, Kumasi Santiago, is going to win by all means. Good afternoon to you all. Kotoko is winning by 3 goals. This is Daniel from Tema, yellow signboard. Good afternoon, Globe TV. Kotoko is going to beat Young Apostles by 3 goals to 0. Hello, Globe TV. Good afternoon. My name is Nana Boatin Douglas from Mahonjo, Daban. Please, you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Today, Kotoko is going to win by 3 goals to 0. My name is Kwesi Boache. You guys have been doing a good job. We hope to bring back the glory in our local league again today for Abu the best. Good afternoon, Globe TV. You're doing a very good job. I hope Young Apostle is going to win. Good afternoon, please. I'm Maxwell from Cape Coast. It's Hasselfolk. We're watching you live. It's Hasselfolk game. Is it 3 p.m. or 6 p.m.? Okay. On also Nidia or the Bayern Hasselfolk game near 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. Why? I'm watching you live from Abokobi, Sesame, Kofi Frimpong, Kwame from New Obuasi Globe TV. Good job, fabulous all the way. Where to say, please, Kumasi Asante Kotoko is going to win by 2 goals to 1 from Asafwache Abodie Ateshi. Hello, good afternoon. It's King Jebi from Suhum Okrasi. Kotoko is going to win by 3 goals to nothing. Hi, good afternoon. I am Kalusha and I'm watching you live from Achem Abinaso. Kotoko is going to win by 2 goals to nothing. Daniel Denver, Yabwati. I am watching you live from DV Kotoko 3, Young Apostle 0. Asari Bruni Frederick, Globe TV. You do all good work, Globe TV. Wahab Suleimana. Greetings to all fans of Wahab. Good afternoon, boss. Please, my name is Wahab Suleimana from Accra Teshi. Okay, I've taken your message already. Emmanuel Ade. Good afternoon, Mr. Champion Host. Watching you live. I'm Yang Kwanta. Kotoko is going to win by 2 goals to nothing against Young Apostles. My name and my special greetings to the church members of Revival Baptist Church. Okay, Samuel Tagbe, Young Apostles 2, Kotoko 1. Good afternoon, my G's. David upon straight win for Kotoko. Jeffas Mesha NP Capsules at Daruma. And the game we bro. We a Bema say Obema no awuda from team Keja. Obema no Amre. Won't me Yejuma Bema. Why am I one passwa? Seconds now, once I'm one who ban terminal, Memana who ban terminal, we are Kotoko fun. And I know she game no Globe TV now. Bantem, Sisi and Waba, Konakoto Jeffas Mesha, Nanum, Nahu, Basana, who sang on Thames and I am one hipa, a dribble Boma, one a chair and Sanabano, a Jeffas Mesha, any P capsules, Uber Romo Dragsto Bia, Waka Jedri, and I'm saying, no, eh, do papa, a motor on Nasu Yipa. I feel so bad also enter me for Fra, Manicopa Jeffas and Bema, what I want to be sure about and say, as a result of low sperm counter, Konakoto Jeffas Mesha, any P capsules, who low sperm count, no, about your very strong sperm count now, you know, at Timash of Bannon and say, faces here the crown crow waist pain, chronic waist pain, and a wall bar so be maswa mononum Jeffas Mesha and P capsules and no a draw a bow now feno sisi aden akọ now was what you pa a face no gonorrhea white syphilis a was a painful urination ojo so be mamu se pa obu ho crude than the bear mam so a draw bit makum chronic no a Jeffas Mesha and the P capsules and Timun to Toby Namonum a year the papa pie war ma war specifically a war ever power or dim. It we are wadi for be ma wadi for several years. Na moon to me and war or bad moment to me for Bema soon to me shoban and say Modro a Jeffas Mesha and the P capsules. I feel Bema one women kitty as a pencil like Yasana so a casino. Mr. Open say I can see it near Chippy come a mower. Or the Sassan of Jeffas Mesha and the P capsules. I know any driver ball. Now what's no now so ye pa a face no what ba obudisa what ya or the Daniel also menstrual pain, Koto Jeffas Mesha, menstrual disorder, and ye driver ball pa drugstore beer or Ghana and the P capsules. I know any draw if I show airborne war na one so what me adu who ye pa. Yes, well message is not still 0591 228584 0591 228584. Osman, quickly, matches now. I told you other sentence. No, quickly, my prediction for the first half. Anyway,
my mission is Fredina Stars, not for Nation Service. Listen, me 2-1 victory for 2-1 win for Vienna Stars. I was a game in him, and my main jumping protocol in my no last. And I mean, Kobe Biani Go Stars either 2-0 win for, and I'll make win straight to win for Bibiani Go Stars. And I feel Kerala United against Accra Lions. Recent Accra Lions for no money Kerala for this year. All those Lions for no Kauti didn't like Accra Lions because it'll be a more team, but for money Kerala for this year, and I didn't make Kerala United Football Club, but. Once a year, born National Gas Sports Complex now in front of their supporters, so may Cohen at the Ama Carola Bobokunum and House of Folk and yeah 6 p.m. Senior Okano on it became United. Present game no will be our best year draw game with him. What I say? Will be our best year draw. We are best year draw game. You be with Miami because me said that who will be game with him. You be our best with my draw game and Kotoko. And young apostles, and Ibabiyama Ghana for Biashe. Listen, send a medical can was no a game back one, Kotoko, or some more effort given by storm. Now I'm making sure say good runs, I'm cooking and National Gas Sports Complex now. If a statistician, greetings to you, boss, wherever you find yourself. Me fan Chiasonko and for more. You're feed no for the first half of Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Young Apostles live from the Boise Linkley Sports Stadium.
Kotoko after winning the league in the
I said this is our own. Let's cherish our
match taking the 2024 season of the Ghana Premier Sports Stadium. So usual commentator
Daniel Bangan.
Line up for both teams. Kumasi Asante Kotoko playing as the home team. We have Mohamed Kamara, who impressed really well in their match day 1 game against Kerala United. A smart Abdelhamid has started, and also the captain Samba Onel, Emmanuel Antwi, Che Jamina, Albert Amoa, Baba Yaya, Joseph Ablo, Lord Amoa, Andrews Inti, and also Peter Aqua. These are the men beginning the game for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. On the bench, goalkeeper Frederick Asare is on the bench, and also Karim Saka Dauda, and we have Tinedu also on the bench. Henry Ansu is there. Justice Blay. These are all players on the bench. Patrick and also Kote are all on the bench for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now on the part of their waiting Young Apostles, we have Edem Ofosu in post. Suleiman Yaya, who is the captain. We have Kaniu Abdul Fatau, Ramzi Abubakar, Isa Hussein, Muntala Sule, Emmanuel Kunto, John Atta Jr. from Rahman Ref, Abdul, Matthias Van Amede, and also Lomote Asigodi. And the subs, we have Prempe Masaudu and also Kwanzaa. These are all players on the bench this afternoon for Young Apostles. Joseph Asaribediako is the man on the sidelines.
Playing for your country, easy. Scoring, easy. Avoiding injuries, easy. Winning, easy, Charlie. But you know what be easy now? Kibo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Easy. You get everything inside. Gary, creamer, sugar, roasted granite. Just add water, then sharp my soakings make ready. Taste and energy, made easy. As I be street footballer, Gary at the top. Now we attend Starboy. Still Gary at the top. I travel go abroad. Kibo Gary at the top. Kibo Gary, he the bio. I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kibo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
Show off your best skin with Nivea Nourishing Cocoa Body Lotion. Now with 5-in-1 complete care. The deeply nourishing formula prevents your skin from drying, with precious cocoa butter and deep moisture for smooth and healthy looking skin. Step out in confidence with our most complete care from the world's #1 skincare brand.
As a debutant, so Nations FC and the 7 games that Kotoko played at home against debutant, the only team that were able to defeat Asante Kotoko was Nations FC. Kain Ketesi Afriye Boatin. And the fans are poised. They must try to put smiles on their faces. Against Karela, Mohamed Kamara impresses so very well, so we dare not drop him. And then again, looking at Samba O'Neill's super display at the back line, we're expecting him to give that command. And then again, Lord Amwa, Joseph Hablo, these are all guys very, very poised for action against young apostles. As Aribidia Kun, their man who always talks a lot, he's expecting a lot from his players. And Daniel Lomuti, he's having much experience. He's played for the likes of ES Setif. These are all teams that sharpen him in terms of experience. So we're expecting a lot from young apostles. Kotoko are poised, the fans are here. The atmosphere is setting, very conducive for association football.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the last 5 home games against newly promoted sides in the 2023-2024 season, they played against Tanobo Fokwa at home. They won 3-1. In the 2023-2024 season, Nations FC defeated Kotoko by 1-0 at home. 2023-2024, they drew 0-0 against Heart of Lions. And also in 2022-2023, it was 1-1 to Tamale City. In 22-23 season, they won 5-1 against Kotoko Royals. So Kotoko have a very good record when it comes to playing against newly promoted sides. This afternoon is another newly promoted side. And of course, just as I have given you the lineup for both of the teams, Edem will be imposed this afternoon for young apostles. Benjamin Chum is not in camp. Chum is also the goalkeeper for Ghana's under-20 national team. And so this afternoon, it had to be someone else. And of course, it is Edem Ofosu. We are a few minutes away from kickoff, and referee Daniel Lai is going to be the man who will be in charge of affairs this afternoon. He's a very, very experienced referee, and he's been in charge of many games in the Ghana Premier League. This is going to be his 30th game since 2020-2021. And of course, the man for Ghana. He's been on the continent for so many occasions. The players are getting ready, and very, very soon, we are moments away from kickoff. This is what the entire city of Obuasi have been waiting for. This stadium have missed Premier League, and now they have it. Opened in 1990 and also renovated in 2005. It's been 2 seasons since Premier League left this venue, and now Kumasi Asante Kotoko have brought that excitement back to the people of Obuasi.
Very, very well over there, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko are trying to play away from Steve Dese Mukwala, so a lot is expected from the likes of Albert Amu offensively, and a former player for Great Olympics. So a lot is expected from him to fill in the shoes of Steve Mukwala there. So Kotoko always having a lot of strikers that always prove the fans wrong anytime they are called for to give a massive display. So this time around, we're expecting a lot from the likes of Albert Amu. And against Karela United, he gave a nice pace by scoring the only goal away on a very crucial ground that they hardly go there and secure victory. So a lot respected from these boys, especially coach Prosper Nati Ogun.
Now, this venue has missed Premier League for a very, very long time. Just as I said, I was opening in 2 seasons now. There haven't been Premier League here, but Asante Kotoko have brought back that excitement into the people of Obuasi.
That is the beauty of football, and like you said, this particular venue, it's been a long while that it hosted Ghana Premier League games. And look at the fans; they're fire in their eyes. They're coming in numbers. They've really missed Premier League games, so they are in there to give massive support. And don't forget the economic value of such a game that is being played over here. So a lot is expected, and the pitch is ever ready for the game.
And here we go. Daniel Lai has blown his whistle and the game has started. Kickoff. Kumasi Asante Kotoko dominating in the first few minutes. Some beautiful exchange of passes. Joseph Ablo to Esmat Abdul Hamid. Esmat has located Papa. This is Jamana in the middle. Esmat to Papa Yaya once again. Esmat has taken over in for Amwa. Young Apostles will have a lot of work to do this afternoon. Kumasi Asante Kotoko enjoying themselves. In the first few minutes of the game, Esmat Abdelhamid has switched play and Peter Aqua has been brought down just at the edge of the box. And Daniel Lai has whistled for an infringement. This free kick is in a very, very good position and could cause problems for Young Apostles. It's early days yet, the first few minutes of the game, and they're already committing fouls in such crucial positions.
Very, very crucial and very, very dangerous for Young Apostles. They must try to defend their lines very well, very, very advantageous. I can see Baba Yaya and Co trying to set the infringement for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Very, very advantageous. Samba O'Neill and Co are within their box. Lord Amwa, they're all trying to take advantage of the set piece.
Who is going to take this? Baba Yaya sends it into the box. And that header by Joseph Ablo could not cause problems for Young Apostles. Kotoko so far have got the better share in the game. They've created the first chance, they've got the first free kick, and they've got the first shot. Difficult game, very, very physical. Papa Yaya was brought down. Lord Amwa has gone to his captain, Samba O'Neill. O'Neill to Antwi. Antwi back to O'Neill. This is Emmanuel Antwi. Antwi trying to look for Peter Akwa. The ball comes back to a smart Abdelhamid. Antwi. Hamid. Ablo. Apeta Moa. Samba O'Neill. Aqua. Jamina. Amoa back to Jamina. Jamina moving swiftly in the middle. Entry with some sumptuous play. This is Baba. Baba with that dangerous left foot. Still Kotoko dictating the pace and the tempo of the game. Young Apostles trying as much as they can. Jonathan, the number 20 man. Boas located Lomote. Lomote to attack. Attack moving through the left channel. Some nice turning from Rahman. Attack gets it into the middle. Emmanuel Konto. Ball has been sent to the right side in search of Rahman. And Esmat Abdelhamid has been booked. Few minutes into the game, and it's already the first yellow card for Esmat.
The timing for Esmat was very, very bad. I pre-informed you that he loved to search forward as an attacking fullback in the modern game. But the former Al Hilal player this time around delayed to recover and close his distance. Very, very too unfortunate for smart Abdul Rahman. Any stage of the game with a yellow card, he must be very, very cautious. Young Apostle will try to exploit that spaces to seek for another yellow card that will award him a red card for numerical advantage. So he must be very, very careful. And I'm sure Prosper Natiogum must try to get somebody that will cover for him anytime it's Mary Sergeant forward. Ninth position for Young Apostles. Very, very advantageous.
Young Apostles to take that free kick. And Emmanuel Konto is the man behind the ball. Konto goes in straight into Kamara. Kotoko trying to attack to the left. Papa Yaya has got it. Papa Yaya. He was trying to beat Matthias. Still Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Anpi. Good shot from Andrews in team. And that ball was some few meters away from getting in.
The former Wafa, former Lagos Cities player is dictating the tempo in the middle park. He's trying to set the pace and he's trying to fire from very, bizarre angle. Andrews in team. The 24-year-old guy is trying to control the tempo, and ideally, he's been in a very nice performance so far in the game. And he's really upset of himself for missing that chance. The angle, the distance was very, very good back. He couldn't place the ball on target.
Ball goes out. A throw in for Young Apostles. Kotoko have played so well in the first few minutes of the game. And just as I told you, they've been very dominant against newly promoted sides. It was a deep cross, but once again to goalkeeper Kamara. Kamara throws a long one. This is Aqua. Aqua looking for a better Amoa. Amoa gets there. And that was a brilliant block from Suleiman Yaya Abu, the captain for Young Apostles. He defends quite well. And that was a very, very intelligent block from him. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have got the first corner of the game.
They must try to take control of Albert Amoa. Very, very strong on the ball. His hold up play, very, very dangerous. The former great Olympics players having all it takes.
A corner kick in by team. A blow once again. And the ball goes up. And it's going to be another goal kick for Young Apostles. A blow seemed to be the man receiving all the long balls and also the set pieces in the box for Kotoko.
Set pieces is not about who is having the height, but who is able to dominate the area balls. And Joseph Ablo is having the physique, the upper body strength. In terms of contact duels, he's top notch and he's taking advantage of any opportunity within the box of Young Apostles. And they must take a very care of him in times they are defending set pieces. Joseph Ablo receiving command from Samba Honor.
This is Young Apostles trying to go up there. Attack. Very smallish but brilliant for Young Apostles. He was very, very influential when Young Apostles played in Nswatre, especially in the third and fourth game against the Chima Heroes. Atta was very, very brilliant. And this afternoon, he's here trying to cause problems for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ablo. And back to Ablo. Papa Yaya goes down. And Albert Amoa is trying to confront Rahman Abdul Rauf for an unseen challenge on Baba. and the game has been paused temporarily. As Matt receiving some instructions from the bench. And Daniel Nilai having a word with Yaya. Yaya seemed disappointed for not attracting a card for the opposition in that instant.
Baba Yaya, personally, he's struggling to settle very well for Kumasi Asante Kotoko ever since that move from Kumasi Kim Faisal. So he's having a lot to prove for Kotoko fans.
Samba O'Neill was trying to locate Aqua running behind Atta, but Atta dealt with that quite swiftly. Intim has committed a foul. Daniel Lai, the referee, is calling the medics of Young Apostles to attend to the injured player on the field. Mohamed Kamara, the goalkeeper for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, really did well in their first game against Karela United.
Brilliant performance. That was a 5-star performance for his first start in the Ghana Premier League against Karela United. He pulled out the MVP, and Frederick Asare is having a lot to prove to be able to come back into the starting berth for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. This afternoon, another expectations are on him to prove that same performance for Asante Kotoko. Saving the balls from the likes of Emmanuel Konto, Daniel Lumote and Co are guys for Young Apostle that can cause a lot of harm to Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Of course, if you are in post ahead of a national goalkeeper, you need to improve upon your performances, and you need to always be up there to be able to mount the post. Samba O'Neill has located Antwi. The team goes to Amoa. Amoa has lost the ball to Young Apostles. Apostles, this is Lomote. Lomote has gone back to Ramzi Abubakar. Abubakar was trying to lob in a cross, but Kamara has dealt with the situation. In team to Jamina. This is Aqua. Aqua has located Lord Amoa. But once again, Young Apostles have won the ball back. Cho for Kotoko. Atta Junior. Joseph Ablo. Jamana. This is Sanchi. Back to Ablo. Ablo has located Aqua. Aqua goes to Lord. Lord has located Aqua once again. Aqua goes down. And it's a free kick for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in a similar position compared to the first one. And I think Young Apostles would have to be careful in terms of committing those fouls around that area.
They must be very, very careful, especially when you have the likes of Peter Aqua. Last season, he managed to get 4 goals for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So, in as much as smallish as he is, but he's very, very dangerous around the 18-yard box. So, Young Apostles must be very, very careful. And then again, Joseph Abulo within the 18-yard box is being backed by the captain himself. Samba O'Neill, he's having the height.
This is a ball into the box. A smart with a flick. Headed away by attack. Jamina controls it beautifully. Jamina goes to Amoa. Amoa with that control, looking to locate Albert in space. Jamina in that tussle with Abdul Ganiu Miftau. Ganiu. That was a good flick. Young Apostles trying to play from the middle. The ball to Ramsey. Ramsey with that control. Ramsey on the left side. A good cross. Nice header from Hussein Issa. But once again, you have to try harder to get past Kamara.
Ramsey, very, very dangerous. Last season in the Division 1, he scored some 5 goals with 6 MVP. In fact, he's a guy they must watch on. Especially, he's exploiting the spaces behind his mat. And his mat must be very, very careful because he's dealing with a guy who knows in set steps, set movement. 6 MVP last season in the Division 1. Super player for Young Apostles.
Good control from Atta. Atta goes back to Sule Muntala. Muntala has gone to his goalkeeper, Etem. Etem looking for Lomote. Lomote gets that touch. Atta once again trying to look for Hussein. Hussein won that challenge. A chance for Hussein. Mohamed Kamara has saved the situation once again for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 16th of March 2000. Kamara is just 24 years. And from Kalum Stars to Soa and now Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He was the MVP in their last game against Karela. That was in March day 1. And interestingly, Kamara was part of the Guinean team that played in the 2017 Under-17 World Cup.
Indeed.
And of course, in the first game, he was on the bench. But in the second game against Costa Rica, he mounted the post for the Guinean Under-17. And also in their third game against Germany, which they lost by 3-1, Kamara once again was imposed.
Passing through the ranks, he's been quite surprised that he's benching the national goalkeeper in Freddy Kasari. His composure, his height, everything on point. His reflexes, his ability to command the box and give perfect instruction to his players. And then again, playing very well with the ball at his feet. And Prosper told you love goalkeepers that can build up from the back. And Mohamed Kamara is offering that opportunity for Prosper Natil.
Young Apostles, Ramsey. Ramsey has lost the ball to Yaya. Yaya to Amoa. Back to Yaya once again. Miscommunication between Sule Muntala and goalkeeper Etem Ofosu. This should have been an easy ball for the goalkeeper. Yet, Sule Muntala went out there and things wasn't how they expected it to be.
He's having a lot of experience.
Puma was a very brilliant. But Amoa couldn't get there. His header was way off target. The man, the captain, Sule Yaya Abu. Young Apostles defending. This is Aqua. Aqua to Albert Amoa. Amoa inside the box for Kotoko. The ball goes back to Aqua. Aqua to Amoa once again. Amoa with that. Was it a cross or a shot?
You know, at that point, I was thinking was going to give a very perfect in-swinger, but Albert Amoa decided to go for a target. Last season, he scored 5 goals for Great Olympics. He scored against Bechem United, against Legon Cities, and 3 goals against Aviana Stars. So he's a guy fit for bigger games and bigger occasions like this. So we're expecting him to stay calm and composed enough for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And he's the main man leading up front for Asante Kotoko, supported by a lot of players. So he must try to give that fear factor offensively.
The ball is out. And it's a throw for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yaya has left it for a smart Abdul Hamid. Very young left back with some experience under his belt. Ablo. Anchi. Back to Ablo. Has decided to go wide, looking for Aqua. Aqua couldn't take it. This is Ganiu. Ganiu to Hussein. Hussein goes down. Kamina takes it. Space for a Smart. A Smart has located Yaya. Yaya with a pass to Anchi. Very good positioning from Anchi. But some brilliant defending from the likes of Suleiman Tala, Suleimana Yayabu, and the defense of Young Apostles.
Manuel Enchi didn't indeed check his shoulders very well. There were a lot of markers around him. I was expecting him for a 1 or 2 touches, but he was trying to control the ball and have a lot of spaces. The former Olympics player is now on display so very well for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 6 goals last season.
Entry goes to the far post, but someone else's ball was feeble to beat Edem Ofosu. Edem, who is in place of Benjamin Trim this afternoon. You need to put up some extraordinary performances if you are covering up for Benjamin Trim. And I think Edem Ofosu would have to do exactly that. And for the first few minutes of the game, he's doing that quite well.
Very, very well. But I'm expecting Coach Asarebe Diakun to talk to Daniel Omote. He's too relaxed offensively, and the needed spaces he's not covering.
This is another opportunity for Kotoko. But once again, well cleared. Ramsey trying to look for Lomote. There's some good defending from Amoa. Kamina gets to Baba. Kamina lays in a pass. Albert Amoa. Offside. Albert Amoa. Very, very dangerous. If he gets into a good position, he's definitely going to put the ball at the back.
He's having the center of gravity. Very, very short, and his ability to turn, to twist the other way and get defender on the opposite side and get spaces. Albert Amoa is going to offer you that. And like I said, a man for big games. Was the man against Indiana Stars last season for Great Olympics. 3 very good goals for them. And he's trying his means to keep his name always on the score sheet for Kotoko.
Esma trying to look for Aqua. Edem Ofosu comes out and he clears it. Beautiful control from Samba O'Neill. O'Neill gets to Piamina. Let's attack. He's taking the ball. Emmanuel Contour in midfield. Contour getting away. Lomote back to Contour. An opportunity for Contour. The goalkeeper, Mohamed Kamara, has once again checked his lines properly. A goalkeeper of his caliber with a lot of experience. A Smart has gone long. Aqua Tuanchi. Anchi decided to go for the volley, and it has gone wide.
Young Apostles must try to track his runs. One thing I love about Emmanuel Anchi is that he's having the ability to run on the blind side of defenders, and he's taking those opportunities. He's getting some few chances, but the ability to always go for the right selection of shot is what Anchi is lacking.
Emmanuel Antwi went up against Suleiman. Sule got the better. Emmanuel Antwi in space once again. An opportunity for Antwi. Antwi has missed again. He was in a very good position, which he could have, gotten some bit of composure to be able to put that ball at the back of the net.
And what surprises me is that his days at the Late Olympics, he was a leader. His ability to give a lot of command and stay composed when he's offered such a very clear-cut opportunity. And it was due to composure that led him to scoring some 6 goals last season for Great Olympics. He scored against Tanoba Fuakwa. RTU Swatramani scored 2 goals. So I'm so surprised that he's trying to play like a man without experience.
Jamina, back to Samba Onel. Onel gets to Aqua. Aqua to Antwi. Antwi with that ball, looking for a better Amoa. Amoa goes for a one-time shot. Suleimana Yaya Abu has done a very good job by getting that ball out of play.
Suleimana, in terms of defending, you must get at least an experienced center back to partner and give a balance in defense. And Suleimana is delivering to expectation, taking advantage and responsibilities of all.
Lord Amoa with that corner. Again, Albert couldn't connect. And it was Amoa to Amoa. And the Amoa connection is yet to result into a goal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ramsey is actually worrying Esmat on the left side. Esmat goes up. He couldn't get there. Ablo. Nice touch. Ablo back to goalkeeper Kamara. Kamara goes back to Ablo. Kamara is actually out of his position. Samba Onel with that shot. It was a clearance which was very, very crucial. At that moment, Mohamed Kamara was off his line, and that could have led into a problem for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Smart Abdulhamid. This is Jamina. Jamina to Lord Amoa. Smart. Yeah. Deadly left foot. He goes to Tim. Very good midfielder. Smart once again. Baba Yaya looking for an opportunity. Gets to Pamela. Team to MP turns straight away into Aqua. Aqua goes to MP. Samba Onel. Kotoko attacking and dominating proceedings at the moment.
But look at the numbers in defense for Young Apostles. Very deep low block.
Babaya pass to Amoa. Very good build up from Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
That is the handwriting of Crossbar Natiogun. He always love his players to have the ball, pass around, create spaces. But Young Apostles are very, very stubborn in defense, getting numbers, crowding defense, limiting spaces for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Mohamed Kamara has come off his line once again to make that clearance. Do you think Kamara should be a bit calm? Looking at the fact that he almost got caught up off his line in 2 different occasions.
You must be calm, and the primary duty of a goalkeeper is your ability to stay calm and then give your team a safe pair of hands. But the ball playing is a bit exposing him anytime he's been under some intense pressure.
Kamara Samba O'Neill. O'Neill goes to Tim back to Ablo. Smart Abdul Hamid. Hamid to Tim. Back to Smart. Smart has all the time and space in the world to decide. He was looking for Albert Amoa. But once again, Sulemana Abu Yaya with that beautiful clearance. MP to Amoa, back to MP. Yaya. Yaya to a smart. That was a very, very good decision. But you don't go past Sulemana Abu Yaya in these situations.
You clearly cannot go past him with so much experience. And he's been for instructor mind for quite a while before joining Young Apostles, 27 years of age. And you expect nothing. So vast experience from him to be able to command the young lads within his defensive setup. But I'm expecting Coach Asari Bidiakun to try to trace his style of play a bit. Kotoko, I can see, are struggling to indeed build up from the back. So a little pressure from his offensive players, the likes of Daniel Lomuti and the likes of Emmanuel Konto. They can give a lot of problems for Kotoko defense. But Bubakar Ramsey, I told you before that Matt is always searching for it so very well. So anytime he progresses, the space behind him is something that I'm expecting such a wonderful player in the shape of Abubakar Ramsey to exploit. Very, very good game so far. But I need to see a very offensive pattern from Coach Asare Bediakun. They are playing a very normal game, but in terms of attacking, there's no style or pattern of play that Young Apostles are showing. And they must try to give us a very nice blueprint offensively. Kotoko love to have the ball built up from the back, look for spaces, allow their players to be in dangerous positions. Young Apostles are going for the long balls even from the goalkeeper. But they are trying to find target, they are trying to find control with the long balls. So as I try to look for another option in terms of building this attack from defense.
Ramsey Abubakar was very, very crucial in the Division 1 League Super Cup for Young Apostles. He played really well, and also he gave them some very good numbers. 5 goals last season and 6 MVPs. Wasn't bad from a player like Ramsey Abubakar.
Not bad at all. And the Division 1 League, you need a lot of resilience to be able to get such an accolade.
Marcia Sante Kotoko trying to attack. The ball was meant for Albert Amoa, but cleared. Papayaya turning, dancing through the defense of Young Apostles. Jamina gets to NP. NP2. Aqua goes down. But referee Daniel Nila says no. We can't give this as a penalty.
You are dealing with an experienced referee, and you cannot play to his intelligence.
An international one, of course. Samba Moa looking for Aqua. But once again, Young Apostles have done justice to that. Apostles seem to be defending. They are doing a lot of the defensive duties. Do you think that's how the game should be?
They must defend because in terms of quality, Kotoko is having a lot of quality players that knows how to have the ball, that knows how to create dangerous spaces. So they must defend, especially Albert Amoa. Emmanuel Baba Yaya hasn't been that good in the game, but they must take care of him.
This is Jamina. The man's located Amwa with that cross. Well dealt with by Rahman Rauf. This is Papa Yaya. Yaya goes for the strike. There's some inches away from goal. And once again, Young Apostles are safe for now.
Baba Yaya is indeed struggling to fit the standard of Kumasi Kotoko. He was an icing for King Faisal. Dangerous player anytime he's meeting big teams like House of Kumasi Kotoko. But within Kotoko shirt, he's trying to prove his best, but it's not working for him so far. And the proactive nature of a winger, he's so lacking behind. I'm expecting him to improve.
This is Atta. John Atta trying to look for his captain, stole by Amwa. This is Papa Yaya. Yaya in the port. Yaya looking for entry. And that ball was quite heavy for entry to get to it. John Atta Jr. Atta seemed to be struggling.
He's not struggling, you know. He's been overloaded anytime the ball is around the left side of defense for Young Apostles.
And a smart Abdulhamid has intelligently won a throw for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The medics have been called. Entry needs to be attended to. He's been arguably the best player on the field this afternoon.
And the player who wasted most chances.
Of course, he's going to waste some. Even the top strikers in the world, they miss chances.
Indeed. A former Olympics guy, he's been on top of his game so far, but what is left for him just to find one ball at the back of the net? And I don't like the communication within Young Apostles defense. Anytime you try to defend with so many men being vocal, you struggle to find the rightful decision to go by. So I'm expecting at least a leader to stand out and take command and organize the defense very well for Young Apostles.
Exchanges between Abdulhamid and Yaya. Smart. Samba Onel. Onel driving forward with some space. Aqua goes down. Aqua wants a foul. Aqua gets none. It was a break for Young Apostles. This is Ntim. Ntim to a smart on the left side. A smart wide to the right side. Aqua. Good pass for Amoa. It was a touch from Sule Muntala. Now goalkeeper Dem Ofosu has it.
He's always going long to Daniel Lomote, but Sambo O'Neill and Joseph Pablo are dealing with Lomote so very well.
Ramsey, Abubakar Ramsey goes to the right, looking for Rahman. Some good block from a smart Abdulhamid. And once again, the Kotoko have got it through. They've considered a throw. Rahman. There is a battle between Hussein Issa and Joseph Ablo. Hussein goes down, but there will be no whistle.
Intelligent defending from Joseph Ablo, the man who kept Justice Blay on the bench.
This is Amwa to Aqua. Kamana back to Aqua. There's some very good turning and defending from Mateus. Fan Amegbe. Attack goes down, and it's a free kick for Young Apostles.
The long balls are not indeed helping Young Apostles. There's no control time. The ball has been ballooned offensively. They must try to look for another pattern of play. Look at the dominance from Sambo Lord Amwa.
Goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, a former under 17 national goalkeeper for Guinea. He's been with the national team for some time now, and Kotoko is lucky to have such a goalkeeper. This is Lord Amoa. Amoa was trying to get a pinpoint cross, but once again, Young Apostles have dealt with that. Matthias Van Amege has been very, very good for Young Apostles this afternoon. The fans are here in numbers. Looking around the stadium. A lot of the fans are here. And this shows that the people of Obuasi have been missing Premier League for a very long time.
They've indeed missed Premier League, and for the love of the game, and we are bringing back the love. This time around, no Ash good, but Kotoko is giving them that feed.
That was some very good play from Aqua. But Matthias Van Amege did not allow that to happen. It would have been a very dangerous ball going behind Matthias. And once again, Samba O'Neill would have to take that Okumase Asante Kotoko.
Natiogun will tell you that they've been chasing Samba O'Neill for the past 3 years, and now he's on their radar, delivering to expectations.
And he's, of course, the captain of the club. Samba O'Neill. Good defending from Suleiman Yaya Abu. A smart Abdul Hamid. Hamid goes to Anpi. Kamina goes down from Lomote's challenge. Bubakar Ramsey. Kotoko nearly won the ball back. Young Apostles.
Bubakar Ramsey giving Smart a tough game over here.
Joseph Ablo, good defending. And pick goes down. Bubakar Ramsey. Joseph Ablo to a Smart. Smart to Baba Yaya. Baba was trying to look for Amoa. But Amoa's touch was Young Apostles. They think they have won a throw. But the assistant referee says it's in favor of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Samba O'Neill. This is in team. Kamana goes back to Ablo. Yeah. A Smart. Challenged by Ramsey Abubakar. And the fans are furious. Joseph Ablo with that battle. Samba O'Neill against Lomote. A very interesting battle this afternoon, especially in the first half.
Daniel Lomote with so much experience. He's been with Mediama, he is assertive and Wafa. So he's having a much experience, but he's facing another rock at the back of Kotoko defense. Samba O'Neill. In terms of physique, it's a tussle.
It's indeed a tussle. 3 minutes of additional time in the first half of the game. It's still goalless. None of the teams have been able to hit the back of the net. Amoa looking for Aqua. Aqua gets there. Aqua into the box. Aqua goes down. Daniel Lai says nothing can be done about this. And the game must continue.
He was very close to the action, and the Lions were also reading the game so very well. So that was quite feeble.
A smart to Yaya. Baba Yaya playing in almost every position on the field. The ball was lobbed, looking for more. Abubakar Ramsey. Ramsey actually thought it was going to be a throw in favor of Young Apostles. Lomote against Ablo. Lomote goes to Hussein. Hussein has turned beautifully. Atta gets there. And the ball goes out. Atta was expecting a forward pass, but Hussein gave him a backwards pass instead. This is Baba. Baba trying to look for more, but the connection has been cut once again. Ramsey intercepted by Ntim.
The connection between Baba Yaya and Albert Amon.
It seems some of the connections in the game are not really working for Young Apostles. Ramsey back to the right side. Lomoti has been the target.
Anytime they try to look for Lomoti, the connection from the midfield to the defensive third is not quite working. I'm expecting Ramsey to use his pace and his ability to take on to deal with Ismat.
And the first 45 minutes of the game is over. It's been goalless. Kumasi Asante Kotoko playing as the home team, 0. And also Young Apostles, their away team, are also yet to score. Kotoko have had the best of chances, but most of them fell to Emmanuel Anki, which he wasted. Second half promises to be quite interesting. And Daniel Lai, alongside his assistants, are walking into the tunnel. The players would have to have some few words before they join.
Very good first half, but Kotoko should have been up by some 3 goals better. Lord Amwa, the likes of Albert Amwa, Manuel Enchi wasted so many chances. So in the second half, Coach Prosper Natiogu has tried to talk to them to be composed enough anytime they get those set chances. A very good first half. Young Apostles, Coach Asaribedia could defend it very well, manage the game to get the best of results in the first half. A lot is expected in the second half anytime soon.
The second half will be back in the next few minutes, and we'll be with you when the game resumes.
te be ma wo hwe me wa ye mere wo mpam usisi ye wo ya je mu ntemtem insan bi besisi be ma ho ekọ na abadwo nso be ma mu ye wo ya hyehyew kakra bia na dwo nso de wo dwo nso a wo chembre wo prostate problem ye de rubber dro be akwa akoto be mem anampo ye de bi ahyem me ma na wotwe nom jefas eto aso na we say dro be no eno anka say nyimpia ahemfo akuku da matwotwo wuro mpanimfo kumase ane de rubber ashom bemem jefas adawroma yipie ite se nane no twini pie be man nsuo bi pie firi bemem doctors when your low sperm count untimi ensure be nyinsan with all these conditions how etwetwa jefas mixture jefas p capsules ene je beba wari no fie obe de oba wo hwe me wo pese onyem unsabu maye waseki kawo ojonso a waseki so nsuo bi gugu with any condition bi a wo femu no menu aba whether a jefas mixture jefas p capsules yare ba kwa ni hu pa or infectious diseases mu no syphilis uye HIV free or syphilis no very very dangerous men fe ni agro problem e de be brewo no also anontem any form of sexually infection wenya especially candidiasis syphilis and afi gonorrhea fa wo nyina to jefas mixture so tutumrika kotobi be ma be bo adwuma wo mpam yie be ma mapa obedwon so kama wani beje sisi eye oya ebe free honom nyinsan ebeba awo no beba nyinsan ni begina bibia bekoso kama ede amawo ama enioma asisi so nyankopon hya so koso hwe me da na utie me nkyerkyere efri jefas health company limited midin ede Dr. Steven Apieje Donko Macrao.
Hello, your friend is of Mamina na Hayford. Me yen century me say actress and you ma who do pee keka ho and na medwuma dinti mapo me den ho hia me papa na se bad mapo me den ho dia eno ane Jefas mixture bonje Jefas mixture nti mitimi gina pabo atenten so just say Jefas mama your best mu ankasa me nia be ma ebema wusu wa ye be mama pa say ti ameji Jefas mixture tumpre kopani say edro no hote ye dia fa abefu nimbia kwanso eni fidie wonwosuom na aye ne frenchem kroje ye no nti ma ye resade enu wane Jefas mixture na momitie enye ma penfo oba a oma akwala no fo ana akwala onyanya enfie dumienu FDA ahwehwe sa edwadie nkrato yi mu age atum se eye Jefas mixture pa.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Dreams, we are ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We are ready.
Well, fantastic game of football in the first half. Kotoko 0, Young Apostles 0. First half from Abanawi na game no. Me ba chonya bi hwe live in Calado Globe TV so. Kumasi Santi Kotoko with all the chances, creating all the chances, playing all the beautiful football with the lion's share of the possession, but nothing to show on the score sheet for the home side, Kumasi Santi Kotoko. Young Apostles also put up a brave performance, attacking Kotoko on the counter, but also nothing to show on their side of the score sheet. So 0-0 in the first half. What will the second half give us? Will there be goals galore in the second half, or It's going to be a goalless draw also in the second half, making it a goalless draw in the entire 90 minutes. Yes, 0591228584 is your WhatsApp message line. Kindly send us your WhatsApp messages. Prediction for the first half and the entire game also. Jeffers Misha and the P Caps at Daruma. And I want your game you be share live or Globe TV. So game where ever live or Globe TV, you know, it is proudly brought to you by Bet Power, Intercity STC Coaches, and our face, you know, NASCO Electronics, one more Ekahubi, and the day sa game we bro. Second half, you ever caught our Boise Linkley Sports Stadium. Na Kotoko, and young apostles, Abu Akwem second half, na wahe, say Kotoko Benyago. And I say young apostles home and a Benyagoa. And I say give no crown, a back with a draw. Send a first half a goalless draw now. And also was a Jeffers, Mr. NP capsules. Maybe I should borrow my drugstore, not to a drone, a drone, a papa. Now, a boama bema, which on also ye power, bounce on so be biaku ye mau. Na ebano awa emma wadi ma bemani obani na yana you guys are at fault. Enti obane no na be man so no awo ebeba wade no na anije enso abaye pa me wacho other centers no ewo doma me wacho Nations FC atukwan akopimo doma wasi adwena stars e kaba ko adwena intimate ye basake holy stars enso atukwan akopim e obibiani when go stars game no first half 0-0 na Karela United e won na Sheriga Park me wacho na Lerigu Karela asheba ko Accra Lions intimate ye Osman me wacho games no adwena e da fo me kaba ko e wo first half no ma wontimi ente ye na Bibiani Go Stars and so the Basake. You are 0-0. Karela United that's a back home. And I say maybe you know what draw.
This season, yes, goes to market.
Okay.
Oh, Manchester City because compare last season, goes to a buy year, match day 1, day 2, day 3. Now you compare this season, I have said no. In strikers no more than form and now say be a defenders no and a de bebre and the info to give Nifanya Fantoni Jadi never chances ya Kotoko aside on an area and the animal confirm and say I can't say strikers no this is a more money a form because we check it chances ya Kotoko or sa game we mu asena Kotoko 5 goals to crowd first half kana I don't think Sanke Becca some Kromaya because chances to bring that banner ever. And you apostle for us no omunye bad because cast me catch say omu one team one omu closest spaces because all my own spaces in tumi kese e man fa ball no fanya dem fa emfa mu enha no nti no mo so no o master ke with omu plan omu de call game dem bibia work into perfection e dey amom Kotoko ye hwa ni mu say omenya goal because untimi impress na on create this kind of chances na wi na bia enkonko e goalless na bibisa no e ba sa na we disappoint omom call park na obi a game ni bia so me hwa ni say with chance of creative and can fast a handle balls no na omun lose balls basa or game nim na can fast ball no me who put second half no o betima to no mayi se na be ya o mo betimi anya go o mo du anim ho no baba ya a very good player of a ball and you couldn't through the passes via come up bas say ye the ball na to net ni mu no e ho na ni asem no so utimi say o some o second half no and near there here mokesepa because untimi mobile na on create be getting to 10 chances na on ka say bia ba kokura no nya dia wo she e ba say ha adwun bebre and omoko manimus no e was some hwe match ho see because 1 or 2 chances bia you na force for so nya no so akere say mokona muntimi nhyɛ so nya bi wo akere e betra say so e be den e ba be hye so moko animu no na omo etimi hwe akere yi and ye coaches bebre ho Vincent ne kwan fa so attack ne so be hold ball no wanya bia ma wontimi nya den wontimi nhyɛ no so me hwa nim sɛ Kotoko so mekɔ manim akɔpɛ goals asha or some hold ball ni because omo guys meet me hold ball no abo abe but me put be 10 15 20 passes together before say be lose ball so omo here na sa I think say bit my bomb bebre because say wo bona win free mu and obetimi asha no and we na ya first half na go am no you na post for bet try say dia o set back our second half na be my ball be a counter press football so Emma game no tempo na isa kakra because you know say first half be a game na no obo but second half no be na nkwa nkobasa so was Kotoko for no try na yon Apostle so try nti e kama Kotoko say bia o so mudi nkwanim no Apostle for so nya one or two chances bia na was nkomo so ebo wo modern obi anya bad o game ni mo no ade ago nya game nya mfa maye eye go e pio game nim so no me hu ni say ye strikers ning ka mo ho na omo no because say number C con ya bo games I would do about first half you win 2 goals pe and I dey say about first half for no chira say this is nya dey goals here then e shada ba you know Vincent in all game na efe because obia jebo na onim do de ball na ye your person de ball na ye bia no otimi ye you know I think say obia no on course of say obetimi win the game but still me just say crowd team no ebetimi carry the day Vincent.
All right, yeah, show that games no Aduna Stars once again first half for the form
President, I be na team na kasa.
I will fear.
I say this is almost consider be with visa because open team back on consider kese. Oh, home Aduna Stars Football Club. But this is 2 games about the fear na no. Omadi can consider go. And to say we say no say you are anything ho e be we na why dey we lose game no. But if we say against Heart of Lions, e ka kakra bi 90+4 and on bet take no. But be na team who the difference na here to the extent say o ma take no at that time no. Because you know Sameko former of Betim United and Razak Simpson or more all the Monday CFC. So be did the more say cash our time now or met go most of Brabetica. So minimum games so above feeling and no coincidence no on the sign coincidence first goal so I think say a more Juma ya champion or Juma because Diana Payet Nefi Pana all the kind of coincidence goals here yeah they are not in the man of Vicent and begin Go Stars on the basket Holy Stars for natural sense so like I say for the Vicent war for no bar on money different
okay
so on say I'm on show because or say has na sentiment dey anti or kwashia Dreams FC one shego Dreams antimi anya dey antimi shego and no and to also bibiane dance park or bibiane Go Stars shebi or basake Holy Stars nya dey so shebi so I think so omuye game no omuye Ghana Premier League omuye hunani so and then I'm going to them technical team no Gazali ne technical team no actually so on Ghana football ni and also in Ghana Premier League so I think say no idea among the team no 10 times no or might me adapt to Ghana Premier League because we has to folk only Dreams FC ball draw now ye old boy ATF Bibiani Go Stars or dance park na first half now coincide go and I say bia one no checkpoints na for first half for I think say a normal conquer the Basaka Holy Stars for so omo ekrekra musa and Karela omo LED by 1-0 against Accra Lions. They can't say I was some mudin kunim and I was some money cost because in front of your supporters no I think say I was the Adibia was all Ibiano. I was all yana with me dinkunim giving him so almost no omo LED by 0-0. So you hear him say either say or met me anya kushina aka ho and now say be I met not was ana Accra Lions for our betika so I'm running crab and a bet. Listen, I'm going to second half and we heard me say Adriana Beba game Numi, Kotoko Eba game Numi, Sasuna, Carola Fonafe, Bibiani Goes as force no, Eba game now for me Edim Kunim or more games.
Young compared the opposition, Kerala United compared to Young Apostles because Commercial Kotoko game against Kerala United in the first half no Yenyago.
Yes.
Kotoko Nenya Sago no. This time around against Young Apostles, a goalless draw.
Yeah.
Over the first half. Opposition no Kerala ni Young Apostle. Kerala no our form at the Kotoko chain say Young Apostles no or any na because looks like when Timisha go in the first half, but Ossetia Kerala.
In a classic game within 10 minutes you 2 goals.
Okay.
So I say within 10 minutes you 2 goals. But when you Barca na be a Celta Vigo, Barca na be a Alaves be a 15 minutes na go ahead go aba. Game be an quite fast approach game no. And opponent be so bad. What shed their course no. And then they see Makara for coincidentally go of first half. Then they see Intia Kotokonya go of first half. We know more about before so on our besia. So okay, number when you now trouble boys and say, Kara for any mistake we or muja space way to we say, and I'm a Kotoko for Moko game no body, Namun Cruz Guardian or game with him. Now I'm prevent him from scoring. I think I say or bet me Eddie from so opponents a different. Big teams no bet me within 5 minutes that 2 goals ahead that 2 goals so but we see a small club if we say we didn't goes galore but you be 30-40 minutes and na go ahead and go about. So I think say you're not supposed to follow swing and be every games I would do my kasa abonim because me catch the team up season we know between Kotoko and you're not supposed to no you're not supposed to follow because we are on third game and we Kotoko in the second game. So I think some minutes be brave Kotoko into most swing idea free or more game be or lose mo the on board draw. And I feel message Kotoko against Carrera National Gas Sports Complex. I heard then they see Emma Kotoko go first half. So I think that these are some of the things here teams to be a free the opponent to say be before some meeting. Team want to say be only idea who or more young one the entire go. Kotoko you're not supposed to go into my first half.
Kotoko 2, Young Apostle 0 from Kwakuba, Achem Anyinam. Hi Globe TV, I am Brefo Gamma, watching you live from Abofo Chebi. My darling club Kumasi Asante Kotoko is going to win today. More fire. Our stadium need to be looked at. It makes the ball looks bad, but they are playing good football. Oh, Ghana. Kwesi from Koforidia. I am Williams, watching you live from Ninahin in the Apostles Boys. Bebacho, we so Echema. Globe TV, you are doing a great job. God bless you from Ola Kokwa into Ola dear Enono. And see messages no. Hold on and me bacho yade abro no na mami ko na face straight away no yen join feed no for the second half Kotoko against Young Apostles.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own.
Smart. Part 2. Papa Yaya. Emmanuel Ampi is once again down. The ball continues. Lomote intercepted by team. Joseph Ablo. The battle between Ablo and Lomote. Ablo comes out as the big man. This is in team. Very good midfielder. Piamana has gone to Esmat. Esmat looking for Baba Yaya. Yaya has gone back to Esmat. That cross. And goalkeeper Edem Ofosu was a bit of misunderstanding. The goalkeeper has claimed the ball. This one is for Lomoti. But in team is there once again. Emmanuel Ampi. Ampi goes down. Free kick for Kotoko. In team, very, very vital in the midfield. Okumasi Asante Kotoko. His ability to move with the ball and also how he is able to work defensively is something very, very top notch for Okumasi Asante Kotoko.
In team really reminds me of Andre Pirlo. That deep line rule, pick the ball from the center backs, initiate the first ball up, control with the ball progression, his ability to look for 9 spaces and put the ball into for his teammates. Very good player for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The composure alone, playing with confidence. Andrews in team.
This is Samba Onel, Joseph Ablo. Papa Yaya. Yaya goes down. Yaya is in deep pain. And that, according to Daniel Lai, it's a yellow card. And of course, it has gone to Rahman. Samba Onel. Papa Yaya. Yaya's pass was for a smart Abdul Hamid. But a smart was a bit late goalkeeper Edemofosu.
One thing is Matt and Baba Yaya are lacking is that when one is inverting, one must overlap. But the communication, the connection as to who's to overlap and who's to invert is something that they are lacking, and they must try to work on it. And I believe Prosper Nateogum has been able to spot that mistake, and he must fix this to get him going.
This is Ramsey. Ramsey with that pass to Lomote. And Young Apostles are up by a goal to nil. And Lomote has got the first goal for Young Apostles. Very, very beautiful connection. Some very good play. And Young Apostles are up by 1-0. How do you explain this? Kotoko dominating, Young Apostles at this point leading by 1-0.
I told you about Abubakar Ramsey exploiting the gaps between Ismat, and look at that pass alone, splitting the back lines of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And guess who? Daniel Lomuti, the man with much experience. He's been for Wafa, medium, he is assertive. Anytime you give him such space and time, he's going to find the back of the net. A very good build-up, very good assist from Abubakar Ramsey, and a very nice finish. Look at the angle. His ability to find the right spot on the left side of goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. We don't see Lomote playing very well in the game, but one thing about strikers is their instinct. Any ball, you give him space and time, he's going to punish you. And so far, Daniel Lomote has done justice finding the back of the net. Very mountain for Kotoko to climb. They have a lot to do, especially when they are missing chances. And one thing about football is that when you miss your chances, the game is going to turn. And the moment it is on the opposite side, you have a lot of things to do. And Kotoko are down by a goal. Beautiful assist from Abubakar Ramsey, and then nice finish from Daniel Lomote.
Kamana has been sacrificed for Saka Dauda. And now Kotoko have made the first change in the game. And a midfielder has to be out for a winger to be introduced. Because for now, they need to attack a lot more. And I think I agree with that substitution from Dr. Prosper Nateogum.
And that was a typical attacking change. You are down by a goal, so you need more men up front. And Saka Dauda last season gave Tanobo Fakwa 8 very good goals. He's a very nice scorer, and he must try to capitalize on his quality to get some numbers offensively.
53 minutes. And it's already a Herculean tax for Asante Kotoko. Living at home, having the home support, and trailing by a goal.
And Asare the Bidia could be very, very happy for scoring his first goal of the season in the Ghana Premier League. He's been struggling to find the back of the net, but this time around, I am pretty sure the scoring gate has been open. Kind courtesy Daniel Lomote with so much experience.
Now Antwi was trying to look for Saka with some good defending. My Young Apostles are smart. At this point, you need to attack. You need to get a goal. And in such, you leave spaces behind. And this could be another issue for Kumasi Asante Kotoko to deal with. They need goals and they must score them now. But the Young Apostles will also be very cautious in looking for spaces which they may exploit if Kotoko attacks more. Very difficult situation for Kotoko.
You need spaces to exploit, but you must also look at your back. Now Young Apostles are picking very well into the game. They now have the belief that they can play with Kotoko. They have the confidence, ready to go, and the adrenaline level of the players is getting higher and higher. Kotoko are trying to put and push more men up front, but they must be very, very careful, especially that combination between Abubakar Ramsey and the experienced Daniel Lomoti.
Now, looking at the last 5 Kotoko games against newly promoted sides, it is only in 2 of those games that Kotoko failed to concede. Only 2 of them, against Heart of Lions and also, yes, so they failed to concede in only 1 of the games. That was against Heart of Lions. So are you surprised that Young Apostles have scored a goal? Because in 4 of the last 5 Kotoko games against newly promoted sides, they've always conceded.
Very, very sure, and that is not a very nice record for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The last time Nations FC gave them 1 goal, they couldn't equalize. Look at the defensive setup and the organization of Young Apostles. Very, very hurdle for them to break through. Look at numbers in defense. Defending numbers. The first time seeing a coach playing a typical low block in the Ghana Premier League, and Coach Asadibe Diakun, he is struggling to score. And each time he finds the back of the net, he must try to protect the goal. And that is what he's doing here. Solid numbers at the back. Super display defensively so far. They're not leaving their head behind. Defending with cautious. Young Apostles.
This is Young Apostles trying to attack from the left side. Matthias Fanameke. Matthias. Foul for Kotoko. And the fans of Young Apostles are saying they don't agree. Team has located Emmanuel Ampi. Ampi moving forward. Saka Deuda with that touch. And that was a weak and a feeble one. Daniel Lomoti. Lomoti running all alone. Lomoti against Samba O'Neill. And O'Neill has dealt with that with some confidence in team. In team to Baba Yaya. Yaya clashed with the referee. And Yaya is down. And Daniel Nilai had no option but to call the ball back.
I think there's thought of Young Apostles captain. He intentionally stepped on Baba Yaya. And it was at the blind side of Daniel Lai.
Joseph Ablo. Ablo to Amoa. Amoa was looking for Papa. This is Hussein. Hussein has turned well. Lord Amoa. And Amoa has given away a foul to Young Apostles.
Look at the confidence in these players. After scoring the first goal, they now believe they can play against Kotoko. They are opening up, take their chances.
They are opening up. And they are getting more and more confident. As the minutes go by, they feel more comfortable and they feel, look, we can play with these guys.
The match you give so deep respect to some teams, you begin to struggle. But when you take that fear and begin to have the belief, have the courage, you can turn things around. And I can see Young Apostles gathering that courage, gathering that confidence. And I love their backline. Always you get the numbers, you get the structures. At least 5 players within the box. Look at the overlook numerically.
Saka Doga. He seemed to be struggling in the game, but that was a good turn from Saka. Saka gets in team. In team to Amoa. Amoa back to team. The team was trying to get Albert Amoa, but miscommunication once again between Papa Yaya. Amber O'Neill beating Ramsey. Hussein is in the box. Ramsey to Hussein. Could this be the second goal? What a mess! What a mess! How do you explain that?
You can't miss such a chance. The goalkeeper was totally beaten. The yawning net was waiting for the ball, but a very, very, poor one from Hussein.
Very good goalkeeping from Etem Ofosu. He nearly committed a penalty, but that was a good timing. Daniel Omote. Young Apostles growing in confidence. They're beginning to enjoy themselves. And Daniel Omote, the architect, the gladiator in chief of the attack of Young Apostles, is doing very well.
After the action, initially it was all about long balls from Young Apostles, but that was a very nice tactical shift from Coach Asaribediakun. He's now playing with the intention of getting the strikers along, and Daniel Omote is much involved in the game.
Kanu has located Konto. Konto goes to the far right, has located Ramsey. Ramsey, very good player. Konto. Two players in the box for Young Apostles. The ball comes to John Atta Jr. Another brilliant, smallish boy. Atta has gone straight to a smart. This is Saka Dauda. Saka goes down. Albert Amoa has won the ball. Yaya running into space. Albert Amoa. Edemofosu to the rescue for Young Apostles. It was a good move from Albert Amoa.
Very, very good move, and I love his runs, his ability to find a space behind him. His runs, but just that unlucky from him.
Aqua, some nice block. Very, very good play from Young Apostles, especially in the second half. The likes of Konto are doing a good job. Ramsey has played the ball out. This is Emmanuel Anki, the number 10 man for Kotoko. Papa Yaya, twin team. And team back to Papa. Papa to Amoa. Amoa turns well. Opportunity, well blocked. So Yaya, offside.
Peter Alqua is trying to grind something out of a very crucial angle. Last season he gave Kotoko 4 goals. Scored against Tanobofo Aroti. Scored against BBN Gold Stars. This time around, Young Apostles giving Kotoko a very tough time to break through. Very nice defensive setup from Coach Asaribediakun. When you can play with them, find a way to play to your advantage. Defending in 5, getting compactness, ensuring that the likes of Albert Amoa, Babaya will not get the needed spaces to cause harm. So Kotoko must try to another angle. When you can't penetrate, you must try to look for probably shooting from distance, taking advantage of so many set pieces. In the first half, they got about 4 or 5 set pieces, but to convert is always a problem.
Daniel Omote got that control. The ball goes to Amoa. Amoa has located Baba. This is Sancho. To Aqua. Aqua wide. Aqua gets into the box. Aqua goes down. Daniel Aye says Rahman actually got the ball. Samba O'Neill. to Sefa Blow. Emmanuel Antwi. Foul for Kotoko.
Emmanuel Antwi knows how to draw fouls when the going gets tough, but he must watch his temperament. Very advantageous positions, very, very close to the zone 14. And within the D, any good free kick taker is going to convert this chance.
A good free kick taker will definitely convert it.
In a moment like this, you have to call for Awad Remani of Brekum Chelsea or the famous Don Buti.
Of course, Emmanuel Antwi is there. Samba Ono, the captain, is close. But I think Emmanuel Antwi is definitely the man for this. Emmanuel Antwi White.
4-1. Looking at the position and the technique within Emmanuel Antwi, that was a poor one.
I think he should have gone for a straight shot instead.
Not bad, but I can see the angle he was trying to pick. The far left, but the distance and the power behind the ball was a very bad option for Emmanuel Antwi.
Joseph Ablo, team, what a midfielder. The team needs to calm down. He's a fine midfielder, and he needs not to get involved in these kind of situations.
So far, one of Kotoko's best players on the field. The game is getting closer to the last numbers. Tempers are high. The energy level are always down. So any moment, any setback, players become vocal. And I saw same incident from Emmanuel Antwi this time around Anderson team. And the moment you begin to lose your head, it's going to be very, very tough for you to get that consolation.
It's actually going to be tough. Hussein with that header, Lomote. Contour trying to locate Ramsey in that space. But Contour's ball was a bit heavy, and Ramsey couldn't take advantage of that.
Contour played for Nations FC, Ashanti Gold, so he knows this very term very well. And he's part of those guys with experience alongside Suleiman at the back. So they must try to find a way to tame Kotoko from scoring.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko still chasing the equalizer. Papa Yaya. Amoa has located Yaya once again. Emmanuel Antwi, Edem Ofosu. Sante Kotoko still looking to Liza. Daniel Lomote in the 52nd minute got that goal for Young Apostles. Lomote from top.
Lomote has been a tussle in the second half for Masa Sante Kotoko. He's now been shared among Joseph Ablo and Sambo O'Neill. But second half statistics has been so very well for Daniel Lomote, former Wafa player, former media man. He played for years, so much experience. The Lukaku type of striker, upper body strength, his shoulder plays very, very good.
Now Patrick Asiedu has come on to replace Babaya. Kotoko still chasing the equalizer. A smart Samba O'Neill. Now to Saka Dauda. Dauda to Emmanuel Antwi. Antwi up wide. Patrick Asiedu. Back to Emmanuel MP. MP out wide again to Asiedu. Asiedu's cross couldn't get to the target. Albert Amor. Amor to in team with a strike. But again, that ball is off target. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko would have to wait once again before they get the equalizer.
A lot is expected from Patrick Esiu, the former Breaking Chelsea's player, now within Kotoko and very deadly and silky winger. We're expecting a lot of crosses for Albert Amo and Saka to dominate.
This is Lord looking for more. Very good defending once again from Young Apostles.
2 games Saka Dauda is yet to impress me. Still struggling to acclimatize within the Kotoko environment.
And he's been quite missing in this game since he came.
Against Carolina, he came in with some few touches. He was off till the end of the game. This time around, Saka Dauda. Last season he scored 8 goals for Tano Bafwaka.
Sulemana Yaya Abu has gone down. And he needs to be stretched off. And the medics are rushing to see what they can do. 71 minutes. Regulation time to be able to get something out of this game. And Dr. Prosper Nateogum having a chat with Emmanuel MP and also Lord Amoa.
Is it going to be like Nations FC defeat when a free Boateng scored? That was what Kotoko tried and tried. They couldn't get this time around. Daniel Lomote with that strike. They need a question now, or Kotoko is going to equalize. And looking at the defensive structure for Young Apostles, it's a very, very tough moment for Kotoko. Natiogu must try to find options. At this point, passing the ball won't help. Controlling the game won't help. Must look for options to score. Either going from shooting for far distance or just must grind results, whatever. Home game.
Now Kotoko, just as I said earlier on, only failed to concede in one of their last 5 games against newly promoted sides. It was 0-0 against Accra Lions in the 2023-2024 season. And this time they've conceded. Would they come back? Or how are things going to be? The next 17 minutes will give us the answer to that. Lord Amoa with that header. Nice control from Control. Control locates attack to Van Amegbe. Amegbe's ball is out. And Captain Samba O'Neill, no time to waste. And so you don't need to wait for the fullbacks to take through in. Samba O'Neill does that quickly, and he has the ball. This is Joseph Fablo. Smart Abdul Hamid. Patrick Asiedu. Asiedu looking for a team. Good defending from Ramsey.
Look at the players for Young Apostles within their 18-yard box.
You have almost 9 of them there.
9 of them. So how are you going to score? Closing all the options. In terms of long balls, they are there. In terms of ground balls, they are there. They are now playing isolated forward in the shape of Daniel Lomote due to his border play.
Ramsey trying to look for Hussein. Hussein goes down. But it's Matt. And Patrick Asidu and Co would have no problem. They continue to attack. That was a brilliant strike and a brilliant goal from Emmanuel Anchi. You need to shoot from distance, Daniel said. Kotoko shot from distance. And there they have the goal.
The pitch didn't help the goalkeeper. The ball took a soft flexion on the ground and the goalkeeper was totally beaten. That was a very nice effort from Emmanuel Enchi. And I told you, last season he scored 6 good goals for Great Olympics as a midfielder. This time around, when they're going, gets tough, out of nowhere, Emmanuel Enchi came to the party for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
That was a brilliant strike from Emmanuel Enchi. This is what Kotoko fans want to see, and that is what they've just seen. Control in that battle within team. That ball to attack. Attack to Control in a very good position. Control strikes, save by the crossbar. Young Apostles still trying to get into the game.
The tempo is getting hotter and hotter over here. And I am not that impressed with goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara so far. He's a bit jittery in terms of his claims. The game is now very balanced. Kotoko are now coming so well in the game.
And few minutes after Kotoko got the equalizer, it nearly went back as it was. And they were being saved by the crossbar.
That was a very nice threat from Young Apostle. So when Kotoko are trying to come up the game, we proof were wet. And they've been saved by the crossbar. And this time around, Mohamed Kamara, so jittery in push.
and that alone should bring some amount of pressure, don't you think so?
But I believe that, just one of the bad days at office.
Daniel Lomote to Matthias Fanamebe, opportunity for Kotoko. A Dem Ofosu has cleared the lines, and this is Lomote. Ramsey running, that's located Hussein. Hussein has gone down in the box, and this would definitely not be a penalty. Matthias Van Amebe. Amebe has gone down. And once again, play must temporarily hold. Matthias Van Amebe, very good left back. And he's been pushing from the left side. In the Division 1 League Super Cup, he was one of the best players in that competition. He doesn't usually score, but both attacking and defending from the left side, he's quite superb. And he does it very well for Young Apostles.
And he's only 20 years, so a lot of years ahead of him to play. Van Amebe, interesting player to watch. Very cautious defensively.
This is Saka. Saka in a good position. He was looking for the 1-2 from Emmanuel Anchi. Patrick Asidu. Asidu without control. Asidu getting into the box. Goal kick.
He's not going to allow you. 1-on-1, 50-50 ball, which turns into a tussle. Any defender is not going to leave you that spaces within his 18-yard box. And that was a very good defending from Young Apostles. Very balanced game. The intensity is getting hotter and hotter. who's going to get a winner. Kotoko is having the record. Young Apostles are coming with their men and their style of play, defending very well.
Young Apostles, the fans of Kotoko feel the Young Apostle players are trying to while away time. This is Amoa's touch wasn't the best.
Was there a cross or a shot on target?
I think Amoa was trying to shoot.
So bad from him. And I think the pitch too is not that helping.
For now, that is all we have. It's all in team Emmanuel and P. And P one-on-one with Lomote. Lomote trying to battle and tussle for that. Aqua. Atta Junior. Nice defending from Atta Junior.
Timely intervention from Atta Junior. And every time he wins the ball, he doesn't just play the ball anyhow. Find the right pass to keep his team in the attacking head.
Daniel Lomote has committed a foul. Lomote has gone down. And Lomote seems a bit fatigued. Ablo Kotoko playing from the back. Samba O'Neill.
Who is coming for the ball?
And that will be in team.
And he's now with the defenders.
Very good progressor.
But at this point, you need a progressor. You need somebody that can shorten your defense, especially the opponent's defense. So this time around, it's not about progression the ball, it's about finding the back of the net.
Young Apostles with that break, with this result into a goal. Daniel Lomote. Lomote has received it. Offside.
Very poor one from Joseph Ablo.
That Junior wanted to catch the goalkeeper off guard.
Now he was alert this time around.
A smart Abdul Hamid. Saka made a very good run up front, but Abdul Hamid couldn't locate him. Emmanuel MP to Aqua. Ball won by Young Apostles. And once again, Abdul Kanyu Miftao has gone down.
Miftao so far hasn't disappointed at all. Very, very good player at the back. Issuing command. This time around, he must find a way to wind down the clock. A draw away for Young Apostles will be a very good scoreline for them, especially against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, who is having a nice record against debutants.
The fans are furious. That of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They feel Young Apostles are trying to waste a lot of time. Daniel Lomote is actually in between the defense of Kotoko. He's been a thorn in their flesh, and he's having a chat with him.
Daniel Lomote with much experience.
A very good ball. Can this be an opportunity? Saka's shot has been blocked. Emmanuel Antwi to Asiedu back to Emmanuel Antwi. Emmanuel Antwi will put this into the box. Samba O'Neill, the captain. The shot has been blocked. Atta Junior. Throw for Young Apostles. And they are saying, look, let's relax. Let's get this done.
A draw will be a very nice scoreline for Young Apostles.
The draw actually be a long, good scoreline. Good ball in. Asiedu offside.
Kuti Emmanuel is warming up. And he's going to bring a lot of offensive options for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Former player Tamale Swatraman, 26 years of age. And he's part of those guys that are yet to prove their worth, show their class for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And a lot is expected, especially at this tense moment, tense atmosphere, where Kotoko are looking for a win.
Fan Amebe. This is attack. Contour was trying to locate Ramsey. Back. Good clearance from Suleiman Muntala. To save a blow. Again, Muntala. Ramsey to Contour. Looking for Lomote. Well defended. Saka Dauda has gone down. Daniel Lomote. The flag is up. And Lomote committing a lot of offsides after scoring that goal.
You must try to find a way to just get the results to your advantage. And he's now not much involved in the game, but some antics, drawing fouls, throw-ins, offsides. You are far away from their goal. So, nice strategy from Daniel Lomote. 40-shirted man, so experience from the Ghana Premier League, and he's played outside for ES Active. Back to the league, playing very well, and he's been respected.
Contour is making way. Emmanuel Contour has been the midfield machine for Young Apostles, and Emmanuel Contour receiving a round of applause from the fans. What a player he is. And Emmanuel Contour has made way for Adamu, number 13 man, to also get into that midfield.
Emmanuel Contour has been here. He played for Ashgood, Nations FC, and this time around, Young Apostles. So no wonder he's getting some standing ovation. And his performance so far on the day hasn't been that bad.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko trying to attack from every angle. Antwi looking for Kote. Goal kick. And interestingly, we are 2 minutes away from regulation time. And Asante Kotoko are still yet to get that winner.
Natiogun is seeking for ideas from the technical team. Things are not working as expected. The Young Apostles came with a game plan. Let's find a way to score and find a way to defend. And Kotoko in the first half wasted so many chances. But this time around, They are chasing a winner. It's not forthcoming. Albert Amwa, Saka Dauda, all struggling to find the back of the net.
This is Kamara. Very young but experienced, 24 years of age. Ramsey, Abubakar, Hussein. 5 minutes of additional time. And Young Apostles attacking. And goalkeeper Kamara wouldn't let that bring him problems. Samba O'Neill. And juicing team. Emmanuel Mp has gone wide. Marcel Santo Kotoko attacking from the right. Emmanuel Mp once again in a shooting position. Mp. Emmanuel Kote. Patrick Asiedu with that cross. Ball is out.
The rotation between Asiedu and Peter Amidu is not quite working.
The fans came.
In their numbers.
They are here in numbers.
Even on the Scottish sun.
They are here.
They are here. The love is coming.
The love definitely needs to come. Now you have access both in the stadium and at home. Justice Blay is still warming up.
He's looking frustrated. Justice Blay.
A good cross into the box. Straight into the arms of Edem Ofosu.
No problems for Edem. Brilliant goalkeeping to find the game.
Pass!
Daniel Lomote. Joseph Ablo. Emmanuel Kote. Kote's ball has gone out. And you don't blame Kote for this.
Oh yeah.
It happens in football.
You definitely don't blame him.
Atta Junior. Lomote. Lomote struggling with Asiedu. Lomote goes down. Dr. Prosper Nateogun is complaining about the time. Now, you're ready. I mean, has been sacrificed.
A draw is okay for Young Apostles. They avoid considering the second goal, and they are really doing their job very well. 9-8 players in the box. Brilliant tactical setup from Coach Asaribidiaku.
The technical team have some words for Edem Ofosu, and Edem is walking towards the ball. But Suleiman Tala says, no, I'm going to take this. Good control, a smart out of play. And it's actually a throw for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A smart Abdul Hamid. Samba Odell. Odell goes to Emmanuel Kote. Kote to Patrick Asidu. Asidu looking for Kote once again. Intercepted at a junior. And Daniel Lai has brought the entire 90 minutes to an end. It's Kumasi Asante Kotoko playing at home 1. Young Apostles 1. It's all over at the Linkley Sports Stadium. Kotoko have had another draw at home against a newly promoted side. The last time it happened was against Tamale City in the 2022-2023 season. It's all over 1-1 at the Linkley Sports Stadium.
Very good scoreline for Young Apostles, especially playing against a top team like Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They came with a game plan to get a draw, and ideally it came to pass. Very nice defensive setup from Asarebe Diakon. Kotoko wasted some chances from Albert Hamwa and Emmanuel Inchi, but finally they got a goal back. That wasn't enough to give Kotoko fans the needed win. So very good game. The record is still smiling favorable for Kotoko. It was quite disappointing for Kotoko, but I know Asarebe Diakon came with a game plan, and indeed it worked.
Kotoko still beating against a newly promoted side at home. It's 1-1, match day 3 of the Ghana Premier League. The points have been splitted, 1 each for both teams. The commentator, Robert Konye, with my summarizer,
Daniel Dangana.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
And we are ready for the Ghana Premier League. Well, so the entire 90 minutes, it is 1-1. Young Apostles took the lead. Kumasi Asante Kotoko came back to get the equalizing goal. So 1-1, 1-0. That is 1-1. Young Apostles 1, Kumasi Asante Kotoko 1. Live from the Boase Linkley Sports Stadium. Commentators Robert Konye and also Dangana Daniel. We are back in the studio. I'll take my time to read your messages for you. But the game has ended. 2 goals in the game, 1 for Kotoko, 1 for Young Apostles. A vital away point for the newly promoted side, Young Apostles, of which they are taking that point to Brongahafo region, Wenchi. Osman, full 90 minutes draw. First half draw, second half full 90 minutes also draw. But second half goes 1-1.
Listen, I 1-1. Yes. Say, yeah, coming. Back naturally, Nafi, Omar Sebi, Ominya Kanta, now Omatimi, and surprise the Kotoko and Omo Yesa, and after so Munya Gunueno, Omantimi, and cover Muyi, and I'm a Kotoko Betsekano. But the mommy surprised near said, chances are who do a Kotokunya our first half. And I was thinking, I'm killing game no crano. Zana football tip. Football, we know chances, Nasa Osquandana, opponent Yandinas or Sha, now for the person I Eddie bro. So, any idea, I mean, when you say, I affect Kotokopa or game, especially first half. Chances are who do Moya, you know. First half game, coach be a reason. When Ghana football in Premier League in was a son of man, I was second half. And as I be because first half Kotokunya born be brave, or more 18 balls than any more. Then a bear never prevent you almost in the beer or Munya chances in the beam, and Amoye our second half, and working to perfection at the moment. So I think, say, you're not supposed to find an idea, and I'm picking inspirations from the Basakoli stars for Kokoye against us of folk. So, the one is Mabamu, because I'm mind to let respect and from Makotoko Club, say, Yaneko nebo or a big club in Tikwambiaso, and was say, I say, Kokras be through Bibisa, who be a more boys no so my idea new promoted side here waba Ghana Premier League oba you know and yet in the first game or lose I wasn't going to lose game against Nsuatramai and or lose in the second game about draw or about here Dreams FC and I feel or sign Ekoko Mabaso but Kotoko no na make us on other hands no as some disappointing on fans nikakra because ultimately this kind of chances na money nya dey emfangu so I think say e ho na be bikakra ayiwo so yenhwe ultimately nkasa musi ye bad because game bia na kwan fa so ye dey ye fa so bono and ono masa akwa new to the stadium and we Linkless Sports Stadium so me who say ni nyina aye kan ho bi and am game Kotoko Vrs but the hard thing ma game no kwan and draw ni chances ahodo a almost say no game ni no kwan ade a onya o say no but we team na we na isn't Kotoko team no nya bad team no all those money we about draw them but say they can some higher bad to the some highest level and they say you underrated na say am for respect am fama you're not apostle for so akọkọchira mbobre because even playing against the name Kotoko no kwankwa no enya asam Kotoko so yembo mun so abaso listen say me for honest me share other games so na
other games na Junior Stars still are down by a goal.
Is it 2 goals to 1?
Kamankwa 2 goals to 1.
Yeah, so 2 goals to 1.
Nations.
Yes,
I said 2.
Yeah.
I did not tobacco. I did not say kind of late.
Yeah.
75th minute home maybe.
Yeah.
And Nations 90 plus 6.
Yeah.
Why the 2-1? Let's say and then they can't do the lose.
Or better if you lose. And me predict when them be any Gold Stars.
Yeah.
And of course, Oma Dunkun by almost say 1-0. Omo City nanka obeka Frank Amankwa and go say any more on the 73rd minute no no go kremo basake for 90 minutes and me sign Corin Edema Carella and me also no munyam point there but Najib Hussein Ibrahim the go say na formerly of Tanobo Fakwa and go say and one of gusu kremo omo de echo man so me hu ni say so far make us week we know yenya best 6 goals bi what I say you know I think say eya so but game ye hwe any game make us say game na tempo was but ade ba ko ama game no I miss na mepe no so 2 nearby and listen me who say na goals no for me so Carolina United for din kunim but omunya mpom game no so that's no be any Gold Stars din kunim na Nations FC free Abrankas yakopie modoma akofa 3 points all those omunya mpom there but we dey wanna listen 90 plus here na say minim time aka e be den e be pon game no there but it's no almost why there almost why because I Ghana Premier League so that say be a team see be am America say omunya mpom no say since Rafiam for Christians no inclusive game no there untimi nka say ya pon game no what you say so we want to say a nations fire even can say be na be take later kwana I think some my because enye obi na timi ko ho ekofa eye point kwade kofi so motimi akwakose 2 goals ho my ade mo coach Kasimingo abaso one boys come for some boys say no ma and me catch enye team bia na bia last minute betima kwatika so what I say Samuel for a chiro honomo Samuel Kufo or chiro and your relax Simpson so I say last season no my best defender na man for Benin other defender Zaban mo Lagos City mo but na me dey na make Abrante finish relax Simpson or a very good original chiro a composure and leadership skills or work to say no me so I think say was no or more ya yeah so one be na na because I didn't dey visit on point ya and some kind of different and I wouldn't say
game no still na mbu so mobo omunyam point
nim dia ka
omunyam point you know you nim say bia what would you attribute Adriana's recent performance at home no jena o de besusu say Adriana mpa tifi na saying obi ba no ba be share answer na Adriana ate ede ntia fear factor no afri ho na
obetimi ama o venue no I the den e be din e beda so say how do you be about Nipanisru, but one man a bobo na mount. One man a mad na then the amount. One man a mad na you. I want to say because okay, this time around last season, players who do a trade and a call ye. Now they compare more way. Or more one pinning form. Kekasa be a blended youth with experience ones never hold it. But listen, experience on set for Diana we here experience be a age no from Kakra, but a be a wabo a league in match. But to compare some ages be a what team anymore or money and almost now yeah one more team no nya dan enko yi nti mo ba automatically ahoden dan ahoden go from but or experience no but ahoden dan ahoden go from and players ahodo be mo free team no ko ye ene o ma on ba I think say enye pe so coach no I was so sure sentem no no mo didi nkomo na o hwe no ma enko yi a bia na bet na fi e wo na adman badu park na o coincide first goal na o ba betika late minute na e bia na o san bet na fi aba be lose so I think say
okay
e ade e wo so mo hwe no mo kan wasem yi
Mate ma enyani feed no na Robert for the post match of the game no famren 2 managers in our face man of the match on Kasa.
Guys managed to get a 1 point against Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Okay, I think I told you earlier that we're prepared to face Kotoko squarely, and tactically our tactics were to perfection. We're better tactically. So I think that helped us a lot. You know, we can't play Kotoko who is on form and open up or something. You know, we were playing tightly in defense in midfield and surprised them on counter, and I think it helped us a lot.
Coach, after getting the first goal, what went wrong for Kotoko to get the equalizer? A lot of people thought you were going to end the game with that 1-0. But what went wrong in the game?
Exactly. Even myself, I know we were going to win, but you know, we lost our defender, central defender, for about some minutes. I think we were playing 10 against 11 when they equalized, and in fact, it was a painful goal we conceded. So I think that's the only problem. If we had known earlier, we would have substituted him for another player to come, but he just told us that he can play. That's why.
Coach Daniel Lomoti, he got that goal for you. Beautiful goal, beautiful connection. Are you impressed about his performance?
I'm very, very impressed. You know, our last match with Nations at home, he got similar situation. He's supposed to score, but the person with the ball didn't communicate well to him, so the person shot that ball at goal. So today, I was watching the video. I saw it. I called him. I said, Lomoti, watch this video. This goal you're supposed to have scored. And it was exactly the same thing. So it wasn't something new for me that I knew he was going to score today.
Thank you very much, Coach. All right, so we just are finished with the head coach for Young Apostles, and very, very soon the coach for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, will be joining me. He played as the home coach, and he couldn't get the 3 points. I think that was exactly what he wanted. Coach, the game has ended, and it's 1-1. 1 for Kotoko, 1 for Young Apostles. What didn't go on well for Kotoko, and you dropped points in this game?
I think our inability to take our chances, especially in the first half when we started the game. We had so many chances that we could have converted, but we couldn't utilize them, and then they ended up scoring before we came back.
Coach, after you considered the first goal, I saw you throw in a lot of men up front. What was the plan? What did you tell the boys? Because after conceding the goal, the performance was quite different and the energy was also on top.
Yeah, as you said, I mean, we went down and we're playing home, so we needed to make sure that we up our game by trying to bring in new energy, new tactical approach, and that was exactly what we did by doing a few changes and trying to keep the ball in their half, put the pressure on them and create the chances.
Coach Emmanuel Antwi, it was a fantastic strike. What about him do you really like? That is why you usually put him into the game and then you give him a lot of responsibility. What is so special about this player?
I think he's technically good and he's strong too. So he brings into our game a lot of stability, a lot of rhythm. When he's playing, he gives us those options to keep the ball and control the ball. So I think that's a quality about him, ability to hold on to the ball. He has that vision and he's able to see those spaces behind the opponents to play the balls into those spaces. So I think it's a special quality about him that makes him unique.
Coach, a very big question. Justice Blee, he's still yet to get minutes for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. What is the challenge for him?
The game is over. We think about the next game.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach. So we just finished with the head coach of Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, and of course, I asked him about the absence of Justice Billy, and it seems coach isn't quite ready to answer that question. Now, I will be speaking with the man of the match of the game, and that definitely is Emmanuel Antwi. He got that goal, a belter of a strike for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and of course, I think he deserves to be the man of the match of that particular game. Emmanuel, good evening.
Good evening.
What went wrong? You guys went down exactly at the beginning of the first half. What went wrong in the game and you considered that first goal?
Yeah, I would say we had a lot of chances and we were supposed to put the ball at the back of the net, but I think luck wasn't on our side, and I would like to. And he was coming. I knew he was going to give it to me, so I was ready. I knew if I turn, I would just shoot, and I did it, and we equalized. So basically, that's it.
Now, after conceding the goal, what was the instruction from the bench? You guys seem to have come a lot into the game right after conceding that goal. What was the instruction?
Yeah, Doc told us to, put more pressure on them because we told us to do, and we did exactly that. So yeah.
Now, some few words to the fans.
You guys for supporting us, for coming in your numbers to support the club, and we appreciate you. Going forward, we are going to work on our finishing, and we'll make you guys happy and proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. So that is the man of the match, Emmanuel Antwi. He got that strike for Kumasi Asante Kotoko 1, and also Young Apostles 1. A disappointing result for the home team, yet that is how football is, and sometimes uncertainties come in. Keep watching Globe Television as we always bring to you the best in terms of sports.
Well, you heard from both coaches, that is Prosper Nate Ogum, the coach for the home side, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and also Asaribedi Akun, the coach for the away side, Young Apostles, and also the man of the match, that is the goal scorer for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Emmanuel Antwi. That was Konya Roberts with them. 0591228584. That is your WhatsApp message line. 1-1. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 1, Young Apostles 1. Greetings to you, Mohammed Shaban, Mo Shaban, GFA statistician. Greetings to you wherever you find yourself. Thank you very much for the work being done. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the crew. Really appreciate your work. Osman, Prosper Boise, a good result at the manor. Looking at say or sharing again the season. I say na since we become on 2 points. The first game, we'll see. Second game, we'll draw. And they were quite draw. A good point at the man.
Listen, a good point at the master because compare other big teams here in league in big points. Now new promoter side, our guardian way first experience. Our Ghana in Premier League now more airball 3 matches and 2 points now. Although someone in your win, Omunyan tasty win be our league in the but I think say too early for new promoter side say we put pressure our most of because games are hold on about. Teams here might establish them who ye in league no than abo so tramai na oba Africa CAF Confederation Cup or on any boy obo dreams or sign aquacobo crobia team no and no say teams might establish them who ye and our money or musia. So I think say 2 points from 3 games no and suddenly good dear, but no matter new teams are no listen ultimate and can be at the bonnie behind the M found side no me only say Asaribedi Akon the boys no there is the time wabo Kotoko wabo when you experience no wabo 3 matches when you experience no I think that there is a time and next game no I was so go for win and I know be home game. So I think say when to my best expect be a win from Young Apostles or more 4th game. So me who say a good and other way be no me who say a good at the moment because I'm a new promoter side. I feel more test Ghana Premier League be paint. I don't think say I was say you can't go must be brave, but league near see at the chair, but I don't know. When I have bonus and I be new pointed, go points. No, it be not be more. You are say hormone. So I say so. Who shall send them? No way we in them. Sana me hono.
I do not give up in a year this time around. Omalusu, Calvin Obing at a cat. At the Margina Stars on the 75th minute. Nephew Sulemana, and he can say the first goal, man, Nation FC, and our face, a branch and the Faisal Chawete. And the winning goal at the Man Nations FC. Now, Brekum, Bibiani Go Stars and Oka in 1-0 over Masaki Holy Stars. Kerala United and Timon Kuta 1-0 no more. Accra Lions take come on here 1-1. Now Sheriga, Kerala United. No man kui Osman.
Listen, my missus. Once now because dainty, I can't say this time around. No man kui
fear factor na Iran.
I yes, listen. Coach be about team be more on the favorite place already. Okay. Because Branty fans Godfrey Opoku were killed last season. Now or one of players no more using the with team number Zakaria Momuni, no more using the but this time around we not bench. Gabriel Opoku Akwesi Mensah or we not bench in the something. I think say coach FN Yawa Champon or Jumadi Kese with team him because Basia na domafon be has some boja na say jano meden be say nya okwan
ejaye o boy it's as a result of coaches on maba domano eye the den eye the fear factor eye baby a eye hu pa de ma opponent nti jano be chance because of say your champion by
no jano akwa
mo bi about
team be say because ka few teams in the team call for fire can say point quite even the key no call fire any anybody so I think that's a fear factor there or management badu partners no yaira so pressure be as ya technical team no so say basia almost na pressure then pressure so we a coach na say bia we be sure say bia be so place you experience e o wajumanim so pressure pa be ade be call yi and national gas sports complex listen there are some
Kerala LED ya kutamu as at 90 minutes na omoda so ekutam Ezekiel Alado and Atikano Ediama Accra Lions.
Listen, I have some of the Kerala Football Club because Omoko National Parkers last season. I can't say pitch ni and the pitch is because no more Alu Muhammad Sports Stadium or none of because fan base no money now RTU for camp and we have to go through Ubinya Stephens, Ubinya Tamale City. I mean no more fan base ahead of club offense Kerala, but we feel copy more national gas sports complex. Oh, na I think say na no more con come on. We no games ni be now. Team be anko for 3 points and free against Bobo FM Kerala phone, but no much as is a crack. On say if season, na say place chance move free teams no more kwa. Yana Kotoko has amount for any also kese pa. Diana Stars Kerala, Vincent. Players who do a free one, not close by 17-18 players the free team no. So I think they say 17 players every team no. No one perfect replacement and for more. These are some of the things you're better will be experiencing season. So I think say I was almost sure them because Diagra last season relegation stretch because he can't 3-4 matches no the relegation zone him no much crash and survival so I was almost sure them send be or meet me and mom home so now for league no matter because we shall say this year be we about match 4-5 so only year be now after now here points be better than what best survival so I think so I was almost sure them now I'm echo many visit
well Hearts of 4 game no at 6 p.m. Obi Bisano. Good evening, please. Kindly let me know the scores between Hearts folk and our face. So Bichim United. Omonya moy and his scores no enya mai. Nyamunya shall say 6 p.m. na game no. Good afternoon. I'm watching you live from Accra Central. Kotoko to win. Kotoko will surely win the game. We're Figo Wenchi. My name is Christian from Dakuman. Way to say Kotoko 2, Young Apostles 0. 1-1. Fabu Kotoko 2, Young Apostles 0. Mebache Korea 1-1. Mami here was say thumbs up to Globe TV for such a beautiful broadcast of this particular match. Young Apostles is here to stay. Let's we the die-hard supporters of Young Apostle keep supporting them. Good luck. Better luck next time. Apostle from Sir Angelic, Techuantia Alpha region. You guys are doing very, very well. We commend you. Keep up your good work. I am Sir Gilbert Trifo Abeka Nkwanta. Please, I'm Alas and watching you live from UG. What is the score between House of Folk in Yamoy and 6 p.m. number? Okay, see, Yanyani feed no na yamfa some reports be in from the Bible to us.
Nanina Kodani say, hey, Enya, Tinedu. Was I say by Beth, and I know for what's about me to what's no buy. At least, Tim Amono Mubi, Yaman Grava Groto, Kotoko, or Massa. Now, asa Kotoko for the buy now go for a bus or the buy a the number. Or back cramp on who coach and then also about him. Or said definitely who are there say Wabanu Clubs man just even though it's a 5 minutes 10 minutes crap me only part of because of Tinedu that's why we are here. Me to me must me baby 50 cedi for VIP, 20 cedi for the backyard. What the water steady away any buy any Kumasi there. And see baby another. But coach in the American Ukraine was
protesting about the fact that we're not Tinedu. Okay.
Protesting no.
That's a part.
No Tinedu. No say I have help
Medase. No father and so ha. Daddy Akwaba. Daddy me pacho protest no. You say it's all about Tinedu. Say I'm not Tinedu. I'm obo nibi. I want to view ni say wo.
Me dey akosia dey. Me your former chairman for Tema Secretary 12. They would do car and be one day. All be Tinedu no. Coach Bian approach our the game will be a woman said Tinedu na how do I for free. And yes, I had no free ginger every day. I'm a boy. Coach Nebia our team no. And one philosophy on me day. I'm a boy. And February didn't start here day. M1. And I've been to be who be a player no engine be a depending coach no anyway. But me and no like a climb by park you so me who you know. Kotoko Ebabua Kotoko Eme training kakra then because Obuasi park in that matter as was the good ground and do baby no me then amoble and the team in the academy team until I'm to get ball more and the idea be training Wahala park in the then the first half ball Kotoko boy but once the second half no near panic and I made trade night then Abruki and he coach you know he so strong
all right, so those were the fans of Kumasi Asante Kotoko at Obuasi, furious with the results and one particular player. Osman, wrap you up, Nenko.
It's almost something to do.
It could be tactical reasons.
Yes.
Manager behind the tactics.
On say free or different club or bar or be a fish we are the way I be brave, but be different club on be new honum. So I think say Omunya betray a be an time better than time person. Says I could started from bench and ever just this blade bench. Yes, sir. Patrick Asidu from Brooklyn Chelsea. Oh, you're a senior player, but what's what the bench? To Munya betray be a bedroom biaso or be a Benyandi. Mamencia Al Hassan or Ahafu Trabidi or wow. Baswa from Arian Baswa or hey or they want to and you could you Baswa okay or no Ekotokonipa never to go and could be a source of Japa but it's out of football team. Mamencia Agnes will teach my dear Sempa Mamencia Agnes or we have Ekotokoni or he given no Ekotokona so Bibia Balob Jarafons Mamencia also and then break.
What kind of friend?
And I'm going say now you know a free so dear friend
Mate. A friend. Bravo to Young Apostles for a wonderful performance. Keep it up. I am 99 bullets from Wenchi. Good work from Young Apostles. I admire the performance of the defender. We say defender you do all. I think 5,000 Ghana cedis each as winning bonus for Young Apostles from 99 bullets Wenchi. You